As a reminder to myself, I want to make sure I know how to back up these machines. So looking at the Fanuc OIMD, there's several ways, right? So you can back up in the own memory, in the USB, and in the memory card, right? So let's get started. Start and then hold these two buttons here. So power up and hold these two buttons. All right, so I zoomed in a little bit. This is how you get to the screen. So to do a backup, right, you have several choices there. But for the backup data, you just press 1, 2, inputs, and then it's gonna give you several options here. Batch data backup CNC to memory card, which is 1. But today I just have the USB installed, so I'm gonna put 11. CNC, which is the machine, to USB memory. So you press 1, input, and then batch data backup, okay. Press yes or no. I'm gonna press 1 for yes, and then it does a backup. So then you wait, make sure that you have all these files complete, and then it goes back to the menu. You press 0, and then input, and then if you're ready to exit the menu, you can press 0 to end the IPL, and the machine will start normally. So now that we backed up, I'm gonna change a few of the settings. 0 the machine right now. So now that I clear all the messages today, to start changing some parameters. Now that we have backed up, I'm gonna change. I have to be in MDI mode, so I go MDI, then I press 1 and input. Okay, too many digits. Let me cancel 1. Okay, there we go. So now I don't have any error in the machine. That's why I have all these messages. And then system. First setting today that I'm going to change is 3117.0. So you put 3117 and then search, right? And then I'm going to change 0. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then again, make sure you always back up the machine before modifying anything. So I'm going to change this from 0 to a 1. So I put 1, input. Okay, saying that power must be off. But I'm going to change several settings today. So I'm going to change the settings first. By the way, this is just a program check screen. Then I'm going to change 3196.2, so 3196, search 3196, 0, 1, 2. I'm going to change that to a 1, and that's going to start recording the history of the parameters. So now every time I change something, it's going to tell me that I changed, what I changed from, what I changed to. Next one is going to be 3201, and then I'm going to run a search 3201. I'm going to change that 2 to a 1. Now this is 012, so this is very dangerous. I want to overwrite files. So when I open a file with the same name, it deletes the old file name and it just just overwrites the file. Next one is MDI not deleted by reset. Okay, this is another cool one. 3203 search. Now 32037 which is the last one. I'm going to change that to a 0. What that does is when I'm in MDI and I finish MDI or I press reset, it doesn't erase my MDI inputs. And last but not least, I'm going to first show you one thing here. So this is creating this menu here, and I'm going to show you in the macro series how to name these and put a function here. So same thing here on the 500 series. I'm going to change something so we can put names, and we can read comments, name and comments on the variables. That's 500 series variables. So let's go back to system 3207 search. So 3207, I'm going to have 0 set to 1. And I'm going to have 5 set to 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 3207. So now that I did all of these, I'm going to show another way to back up. To back this up. So I don't have to say anything, but let me just power the machine off. So my power off switch is just below here, but I'm going to press so power it off the machine. Now I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to take the USB out. So this was backup number 1. I'm going to use backup number 2, which is after everything. But this time I'm going to hold, instead of holding these two for the APL menu, I'm going to hold these two. So I'm going to press the power on and hold these two pressed together. Alright, it goes right away into the menu, and I believe I can use this settings here. So user data, loading, system data, SD-RAM utility. Alright, so SD-RAM backup from CNC to memory card, or from memory card to CNC, or from to. So today let's just do the SD-RAM backup from CNC to memory card inputs. So set memory card number 1. Are you sure? Hit yes. So here you can see, let me see if I can zoom in here just in the screen. SD-RAM complete, hit select key. And there you go.